Yeah, they started.
I mean, as you can see, they just started rocking and rolling, so we're gonna just get right on into it. No intros needed because, I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
They know who they are.
Yeah, it's Lima, it's Peabnut, two of Winthrop's finest meeting here and in winners finals, and already it seems like dead even off the start. How do you feel about this matchup, specifically like Peabnut's ability to create space, but then Lima's ability to take it away?
So, I think that Mega Man is a character, I mean, we know, right? Mega Man is a character that wants to just do a bunch of chip damage, it dance around you, and then find some really, really cheeky, explosive conversions off and off net. Right? We saw it, in fact, for one just a moment ago. However, Lima has such an easy time just moving around and controlling space that Peeb doesn't really get to just do that in the way he does in most matchups. In addition, he can't get too overjoyed about spamming those projectiles either, because if you do, you know what comes out? Wit time, or even better, a big fist made of hair.
Yeah, that big fist covers a lot of ground. Tough to do anything about it, but you know, Peabnut's like, hey, I'm here still. We got a back air loaded up for you to even things right back to 0% stock. 2 stock space.
It kills. It's a sword. It's you. It's excellent. Could you want from a button and Peeb utilizing close out the stock? And playing on stage control. Now they're at low percent getting the advanced state as well. And the early stock, that back air being the MVP, but it's the hard knuckle putting a mark on the set with a down at 10. Now Lima having to find a way to revert back, but it's Bayonetta.
Yeah.
The character known for 0 to death in Peeb. You know, if Lima can find this stock, I don't care what percentage he's at. I think this game's even.
Exactly. And now you're seeing Lima try to work his way in on Peabnut, but Peabnut doing a good job. There's the lemons, more metal blades, aplenty. There's that signature down air, but not connecting, as Peabnut's going to get off stage and already looking for that hard knuckle.
They're sending the spring dog out, but not going to find its mark. Or it's going to disappear. Beautiful job from Lima avoiding it there on ledge. Very good positioning from Peeb to not just get him out of dodge initially, but also play defense. As now, speaking of great defensive positioning, to dive ABK just to get out of dodge from Lima, get back down to platform there. As most of that string was used also for defense. And Lima saying, hey, I punched you once, you hit me with a hard knuckle back, you're not going to hit me with yours, I'm going to hit you with mine. And while the F smash didn't close it out, it racked on a lot of damage. However, Lima's percent is starting to climb. Up tilt, not going to find it, so you're not going to get your back air confirmed. Why not punch him to the roof instead? And these fists are flying right now, Maximus, and all it takes is one ABK.
I love how Peabnut is utilizing up tilt. Like, earlier in the set, we saw utilizing a, calling out a witch time that missed and then punishing just with a raw up tilt and stuff. And yes, while it did cost him his second stock, it's still wonderful utilization of a move that, Mega Man, the big fists of Mega Man, they work upwards and downwards.
Yeah, hold on, right? I love that from Lima. Who then, I say I love it, he jumps into the blast zone off of the tornado, and an unfortunate way to end it. Rock the Hill 2. Game 1 of Winners Finals, gonna go Peabnut's way. Lima, unfortunate SD, but beautiful movement, right? He buffers that combo, because if it hits, you want that into the up special anyways, right? You want the ABK Witch Twist. It's probably into the double jump cancel Witch Twist, right? Get some damage going, etc. But when you miss it, you still want that because it gets you out of dodge. You can find that ABK or regular one afterwards, as we just saw Lima do, and find a way, hey, back to neutral. Well, now though, game number 2, no stage difference. It's just going to be Lima trying to avoid dying at 0. And if he can do that, I mean, the rest of his game plans look pretty solid.
Yeah, it was just a matter of a couple unfortunate, reactions to certain moves, especially jumping, and then boom, here comes a hard knuckle. But I do like the straight run back. It makes sense because it was 2 awkward interactions that really cost you that first game. And in the big scheme of things, first games are usually just for gathering data, anyways. Okay, here you go, Peabnut, just playing at ledge, avoiding the witch twist, like you said.
And Peev spacing has been for the most part surgical, but then missing the grab there to reset it. I like the hold from that range on the special to just get a little bit of extra damage with that chip gun. And that Bayo has strapped to her heels as Lima dancing around trying to find the combo starter off this uphill. You see him looking for a way to just close out this uphill back air, a lost smash attack potentially, a down air if you can find it. If the back air we were talking about before, not gonna find it to Mark. Or now the witch time gonna potentially close it out, but just not enough end lag on that crash bomber to do it. It's just gonna be a reset back to the corner, but hey. You know what's a great ledge trapping option? Short shot.
Yeah.
Even if it's stable gear F smash. Peabnut knows it.
Yeah,
we all know it.
Yeah, everybody knows it. Peabnut's like, yeah, just if you're gonna neutral get up, here's a big blast of energy for you. And Lima's responds into kind with a nice little conversion off the back air to bring things back to 2 stocks apiece. And wow, look at this combo coming out from Lima, just carrying him from one side of the stage to the other. The jab 1, 2, 3, or the neutral airs, I believe they are.
And you could see him the way he was ghosting Peabnut. Defensive options, his attack, his DI, even if he wasn't able to find the hard turn so that he could pick it up, find the extension, continue this advantage, calling out the high recovery with a down air, but Peeb going low, so gonna live another day, but still trying to get those feet back down, trying to get out of the scramble. The tomahawk gonna just keep the pressure on. Peeb has not been able to get away from this demonic witch. She's just keeping it on. The deal with the devil is locked and loaded, but what better way to bring it out? Like sort of Azrael gonna deal with the unholy, and hey, a flaming sword is a great way of dealing with Bayo too.
Oh yeah, the hair has to be flammable. Unfortunately, I'm not one. I have all my friends played Bayonetta. I am not one of them, unfortunately, but I do know pretty much the basics. So this demonic witch still putting on the pressure, trying to get anything. You see Lima already sort of fishing for those back airs, because with Peabnut at 155, anything that connects like that's going to do it. Okay, falling up top. No down air to be seen yet. Maybe just keeping that in the back pocket. Peabnut just controlling center stage with the metal blade.
And I love the regular ABK there in the air right, sends it at a slight upward angle, so using it to call it a jump, but then if you miss it, you just reset the platform and you don't have any real risk involved. A beautiful decision making from Lima, but at 174 he has not been able to dislodge the stock from Mega Man, and that is brutal, because he had him at kill percent when Lima was at pretty much 0, and now he's losing the stock first. Peeb is putting that metal armor in and really showing you why it doesn't matter if Lima moves here. I'm the king of the Carolinas. I'm not trying to give that up anytime soon. Lima finally gonna dislodge it. That was a lot of ground to lose for an even.
Yeah, it is brutal for Lima. It's, like you said, a lot of ground to lose. Peabnut now looking to make the most of this even situation. Gets back throw, still putting out the hard knuckles and letting the up smash rip. Unfortunately, just Lima's going to shield the whole thing. And now you're stuck in a little bit of the blender. You know, it's just like a little ninja bullet, not the full blend tech we see Bayonetta do time and time again.
I love the full hop there. We haven't seen it from Lima very much at all. The batch within going to get called out by just how active it is. Lima now going to get a full combo off the witch time. I'm not going to attempt to try to chain the multiple forward airs together. Peeb's defense has been too good for any little tricks like that. Trying to call out a roll or something through, but not going to find it. That was a gutsy call, and somehow going to just not really get punished. It's still going to be Lima's turn, Max, and that's going to just win.
Yeah, Lima's turn, took it right on back, and evens up the set, 1 apiece. Big fist. Comes out of nowhere. It's crazy. Like the whole hair power thing. Great games.
I mean, what more could you ask for?
Yeah,
right? What more could you ask for here in Winners Finals than the reigning king of the Carolinas versus the person who moved here from Texas to really say, hey, yeah, you've been here, but I'm here now, and I don't think that crown's as secure as you think it is.
Yeah.
This tournament might go a bit of a way to determining that for the upcoming PR season here in the state of South Carolina, but in the meantime, my friend, and we're here in
Yeah, Lima's out here to just take the throne. Yeah, like I'm coming into your state. I know you've run this thing for a while now, but it's my turn now, buddy.
He doesn't want to watch it. He just wants to damn take.
Oh yeah, just your crown is forfeit to me. As now, still keeping up these combos, another witch twist, keeping up the side. 1, 2, 3.
Death. Yes, it is. Lima showing you a why you don't take Bayo to PS2 too often, and you get witch twisted on a platform, and that's all she wrote. Oh, now Lima trying to find a combo off ledge, but he with some great SDI gonna get out and find the reversal for his troubles. Well, now it's Lima trying to start, not able to continue the pressure, or not able to commit, but just calling out the tricky stutter step from Lima. No ankles broken, but the stock instead. Lima now having to find a way to take what should have been a huge lead and instead work with the cycle.
Yeah, I have never seen a Mega Man utilize up smash, and the way Peabnut is doing it, literally just calling out, rolls in, like landing multiple in a row, even through like bats within and stuff. It's really inspiring to see. Is like, okay, there's a lot, like, people don't focus a lot on Mega Man smash attacks, because especially like down smash is nothing really special and it has a lot of end lag, but up smash, there's a lot of potential here that Peabnut is really unlocking.
I was gonna say, up smash, F smash, Mega Man are the tricks to the trade for sure, my friend, when you are looking to succeed with Mega Man. We're talking about smash attack, that F smash has been putting work in for Lima all stuff long. Not gonna close out the stock here. We're gonna do the next best thing. That's a lot of damage, a lot of percent and stage positioning, but Lima overcommitting, getting lost in the sauce. But what doesn't work once, might work the second time round. And once again, just like last stock, it's gonna be, he's at uppercut, missing its mark. That's gonna leave the punch all the way to last.
Yeah, it's a curious situation, because Peeba's just reaching for it. You don't want to overextend, because if you miss it, obviously punish time and time again with that.
Bayo nared the Z-axis past Mega Man's head.
Well,
I might be incorrect, but it did look like he passed through it while dropping down on that whip time, and maybe the box deactivated. But right now, the only thing that's deactivating any sort of advantage stage, these two players scrambling, and Mutual Keep just utilizing the back air to get off Mutual, defending stage control. Lima looking for up till a down till combo started, trying to find something, but it's just been straight hits. And what character loves straight hits? Mega Man.
Absolutely, and if you're gonna throw out something that unsafe on shield, Peeba's gonna punish it with an up smash. Again, there you go, 76%, 24, and there comes Leaf Shield. Keeps still running him down, forcing Lima to the ledge. Charge shot, time and time. The little ledge hang, I thought that was gonna clip her right in the top of the head. Here we go, more hard knuckling, keeping Lima at ledge. The charge shot did a lot of work early on, but now I think Lima's starting to wisen up to it.
I love the way the pressure from Peabnut with these power plays, just controlling the pace of the game. Walking down Lima from even attempting some of these mid-range ADK, right, where you want to find your burst range roll against a lot of the cast just doesn't exist against Mega Man. The backer from center stage, it's a long distance to travel here on PS2. That Metal Blade gonna force a predictable recovery, but the air dodge, the double hard knuckle, not gonna do it. But that up smash MVP coming in clutch, and it's gonna be Peabnut taking counter pick advantage. Hey Lima, you got one game left on winner's side.
Yeah, you got one game left to make your mark and really secure your place in grand finals. Obviously, you got to win 2. You got one more. You can't lose another one. It's time. This is the moment I feel like Lima, like, anytime to activate the gamer lean for Lima, clutch up, make sure above all things, don't get lost in your own sauce.
And that is what Lima likes to say. Hey, as we mentioned earlier, right? When he has fun, that's when he has these. But the way he's playing this match, he was playing this matchup, I doubt Lima's having too much excess fun. I don't think he's gonna get lost in the sauce. I think he's locked in, trying to win the whole thing. So here on PS2, Game 5, no changes. Why not? Bayo loves this stage with the 0 to death potential. We saw it once already. It could be seeing it again right now. Not gonna with the DI though. He's gonna live to see another day, but that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, and it picked it right back up with another witch twist into a grab. There's gonna be a forward throw situation. You're gonna see guns maybe. Yep, we got a little. The guns go blat, and then, but still makes it back at 168. Gotta be careful, jab, but falling out of the finisher.
I define the blind spot there through the finisher to get the spring dog out of dodge from Peep. This man has labbed every interaction in Smash with Mega Man, and you cannot convince me any otherwise. Guys, Alright, that being said, the fourth throw at 210%. No rage, so guess what? Still not gonna do it. It's a kill throw, technically. I've seen it kill, but with no rage, good luck.
Yeah, and now you got all of like Bayonet's typical stuff not gonna be working at this percent, but still look at that angle that sends at 120, 255. I can't even read.
I think the year is 2020 because I think we've gone back to the world in which Bayo can't kill anymore.
Yeah.
Or Peeb's defense has been unlocked, and Lima just has not been able to find the hits he needs. It's once again not able to do it coast to coast, and every little interaction, Peeb might only be taking 1 or 2 hits, but that's all a little bit of chip damage. Almost 300%. This might be a max handicap, and he's gonna get there. I don't think I've ever seen a percent this high in a competitive game of Smash Bros.
I don't think I have either. This is honestly super impressive from Peabnut as any little hit. Now he's just like, I don't want to get touched again. Please, just keep away. He's going to throw the entire everything plus the kitchen sink Lima's way in order to get something started. There's a witch twist. More witch time to avoid all this damage. Gets it pretty much for free.
But the witch time at this point is stale, right? He's not going to get any sort of punish. So Peeb is just content saying, fine, you want to witch time it? Like, okay, I'll eventually take some stage control. And gonna do it, but the mistech, anything's untechable at this point. And so eventually, finally, not from the blast zone, but from a mistech, this is untechable. Peeb is finally going to lose his stock. That was insane.
That was incredible from Peabnut, who now is looking to turn the tide of this set, or in time this game, as only 83% on Lima, trying to get a lot.
I just want to say, for living to 300, the fact that Peeb himself only got about 40% in that time, from like when he was like past 100 to when he hit 300, he only got about 40%. He is a testament to A, how much damage Bayo can do, and B, just how good Peeb's defense was, but found that confirmed too. His offense doesn't, not anything to sniff at. Peeb though, now trying to just get back to an opportunity to play offense against ever-present combo pressure that is Lima.
Yeah, it's like you said, a lot of the movement, like all of Lima's big movement options also throw out hitboxes. So, like, Lima who's already a master of this character, being able to just skippity move all around, like we're seeing right now with that Nair still keeping off stage. And at 123, you want to make sure you take this stock a much quicker. You don't want Peabnut living to 103 again. And yeah, the movement coming in clutch from Lima.
Now, by the movement, and he's been locking down honestly both players, right? Peeb's defensive movement with pellets has really stopped Lima from getting, but Lima's just empty hops right now that he's moved away from Peeb has really just caused Peeb to take some poor opportunities to approach because he has no other choice and has allowed the punish to come out. Back air, not going to do it from center stage just yet, but here at 160, Peeb trying to show us that, hey, I can live to 200-300 more than once. We'll see if he can lock it down again as the win box pushes you all the way to, I don't think I've ever seen the win box come that way.
Yeah, the win.
Speaking of things I don't think I've ever seen that way, I don't think I've ever seen a down air send nowhere.
Oh, no, he bounced off the stage. He just immediately went bang right back to where he was.
If he was at 170, he should have died off that. He literally wasn't putting hits done from it either if you didn't see. It looked like either, like, he SDI'd out of it or something, but I've never seen that interaction.
I mean, every time you turn on Smash Ultimate, you learn something new about the game. So there's plenty of moments in this set that people can go back and look upon, like, wait, what happened here? Like you said earlier, that's that Z-axis shenanigans earlier. But we're going to see how Peeb can fight this last stock here, maybe make a comeback. Bats within, going out for Lima, chasing him down. The reverse?
Yeah, the weak hit on that for you can not going to find it smart with the up smash going to, but still is not going to lock it out without rage. Here at 140, both these players are living forever, not having all the kill power you can think of unless you find the F smash. One stock apiece, Maximus. Game 4. Is Lima going to force the game 5, or is Peabnut going to close it out? Well,
that's yet to be seen here as now Lima takes action here, getting one witch twist, gets Peabnut off stage, not finding that backer yet, but still caught in the blender. The 1-2-3. Metal Blade coming in for Peabnut to try and get some space back on stage. A lot of that damage from Leaf Shield here. More lemons coming out too. The percentage coming back in Peabnut's favor, but still being held by Lima. More Witch Twist. Gets on stage, but falls through it and back to center stage.
Yeah, and SDI down there. Unfortunately, not able to use the Metal Blade, tossing that one away, so he's not able to use this one to get out of disadvantage. Either the whiff dash grab, though, gonna be an unfortunate miss for Lima, giving Peeb the opportunity at stage control and neutral. It is a full-on scramble for the stock. The parry now coming out. Lima is locked and loaded. He smells blood in the water. Peabnut trying to find a way. Hey, that leaf shield trying to lock you down, but not going to find its mark. Maximus, who's potentially
there's one, there's two.
Three, up and back air. Not going to do it just yet.
Crash bomb lands. Stage gonna do more damage and keep Lima in disadvantage off stage. Still another Metal Blade landing. Lima running out of
And
things.
the F smash. Welcome to Carolina, Lima. Peabnut taking the game.
Woo!
And the set. Grand finals, winner's side. It's your first semester here. You don't get to dethrone me that easily.
No. Just because you're new here doesn't mean I'm just gonna give up the crown easily. No, you're gonna have to earn it, Lima. And Peabnut holding it with an iron grasp as he moves on to grand finals.
Oh, baby.
Oh yeah.
And now, if